What's up, guys? I have a new adventure. I have started a new adventure, and I am taking you guys with me. So here's how it started. About 2 months ago, my husband started fasting. He offered it to me to join him in his new adventure, and I very kindly declined based on one thing and one thing only, and that was that I would have to have my coffee in the morning black. The man walked away from me with sarcasm and then proceeded to go on about his way and started his fast 2 months ago. Here we are now, 2 months later. Again, he started April 15th. It is now June 13th. And he looks like he's 18. He looks great. His body looks great. He is skinny. I actually would say like another couple more pounds and people might be concerned about him. But he looks good. He feels good. And I don't know, he's wearing smaller clothing and he friggin' looks good. And then here I am, here I come. Here's his wife, 2 months younger. October, November, December, what did we decide? That's 3. 2 or 3 months younger than him. And here I am ready and prepped at any time to stand up and do the truffle shuffle. Goonies, baby, best movie ever. Anyway, so here I am ready to do the truffle shuffle. I'm feeling like a whale. He's like this little itty bitty cute fish in the sea, and I'm this fat ass beluga who's coming out of nowhere. And no matter what I do, I can hike, I can eat, I can not eat, I can whatever. I have not done anything but gain. That's right. I said it, gain. Now, before I go into this whole adventure, let me just tell you. Here's what I friggin' eat every day. It's boring as shit. So prepare to fall asleep. I wake up with a cup of coffee. I go to work. I drink my Circle all day. Around 8:30, I have a banana. Maybe I have a rice cake that comes with that. Depends on if I forgot to buy them or not. And then I do not eat again till lunch. Lunch is at 11. I then have a yogurt with some protein granola inside of it. Mix that up. Have that. Blueberries usually join that. And then that's it. That's my lunch. Then I go to the student I'm working with's lunch and I watch them all eat, and then I eat nothing else. Oh, at the end of the day, right before school ends, I eat like a granola, a Nature's Valley granola bar. And then I come home, I have a cup of coffee at 3. I make or eat dinner at 5. That's a lie, like 6 or 7, and then that's it. And I gained 3 pounds. Also, I have not hiked since I wiped out because my knee is still healing and we're just too busy prepping for school. So that's my food intake. I don't know if you listened, but there's no Doritos. There's no cereal, like, Cocoa Puffs in the morning. There's no ice cream late at night. There's none of that. Occasionally, I might get an ice cream on the weekend. There's not a lot of snacking. When I do, it's on pistachios or popcorn, low-calorie popcorn. So, yeah, I gained 3 pounds. I can't tell you how pissed off I was on Friday. I've just about had it. And my next step that I was about to venture off into was the hormone pills. But what the fuck is that going to do to my body? Am I going to grow another toe? What's going to happen? I don't trust that. I was never a vaccines kind of person. I was never a, hey, look, this is going to be great for you. I'll just take it. So I'm not taking all these hormone pills yet, and I'm scared to take them. So here I am looking at my husband looking like he's 17 with his abs, and he's cut and he looks great and he feels good, and I decided to fast. Fast forward. Last night, went to bed, everything went fine. This morning, woke up and I had to have a cup of tea. Husband told me flat out that when you do the black coffee, it tastes like shit, and that after a couple of days, your body's supposed to become accustomed to it and it tastes better. He's 2 months in and said, yeah, no, not the deal. So I believed him and I did my tea black. Couldn't even get through the cup. I feared the whole morning of having a headache from having withdrawal from the coffee, because I do get those headaches when I don't have my cup of coffee. So carried on about my way, went to school, drank, and everything was fine. I walked in, and of course, today the teachers put together a phenomenal breakfast for us. So there were pastries, fresh fruit, all kinds of deliciousness that I had in front of my face and not able to touch. So temptation was hard. So the lack of my coffee with cream and sugar in the morning, that sucked this morning. And then the lunchroom filled with, or the teacher's room, faculty lounge with all of these delicious pastries. And it was like, nah, hopefully there'll be some left later when I break my fast. So now it's 10 o'clock. I'm starving and tired and I don't know, just tired. And didn't eat, stomach's growling. And then I broke my fast eating a Fairlife protein shake that I could barely finish, which has me stumped because when you're starving and you haven't eaten in a long time, you would think I would guzzle that down. I packed enough snacks for 12 to 2. That was like insane because I thought I was going to be starving. Barely finished the Fairlife and then made it to the teacher's lounge later on. Loaded this plate up like I was an after school special, like, you know, some kind of food disease. Filled it up with cookies and pastries and I don't know what I had. I had so many good things on that plate and I got through 2 of them and struggled to eat the 3rd and ended up giving what was left on my plate. I was full. Now I'm home. Had a coffee after school and just ordered Chinese to be in my food and digested by 8 o'clock. So how do I feel about this fasting thing so far? Hey, I gotta tell you, it's not that hard. What's really hard is the coffee in the morning, having it black when you're used to 20 pounds of cream and sugar. That was a struggle this morning. I'm gonna try to figure out what to drink tomorrow morning because I like that hot cup of something in the morning, and apparently if it's got any kind of calories on it, then you've broken the rules and you're not really following the proper rules of fasting. So, husband weighed in at 180 in April. He now weighs 161. His visceral fat in April was 11%. It is now down to 8%. And I can't even tell you how good he looks. I am hoping that this brings me peace of mind. I'm hoping that it brings some clarity. I'm hoping that I feel better about myself and I look better because I'm tired of this. And I don't even want to set foot on the beach, nor do I want to take graduation pictures next week with my child. I'm hoping that the beluga whale can pull something together and look decent for my August trip to Disney with my girls. So we will see. If not, I will have to, I don't know, get that extra special large seat. I don't know. But anyway, so a couple of things, you know, that I started today. I downloaded an app and there was a couple things about it that I don't understand to this day. It's all words that I don't really understand. But apparently, like, the first part of the fasting is the first 4 hours after, like, your insulin drops. 8 hours after, your blood sugar normalizes. 10 hours, so I did 4 hours insulin drops, 8 hours your blood sugar normalizes, 10 hours you start burning fat. That's exciting for me. 12 hours ketosis kicks in, and that's when you burn fat for energy. And I have plenty of that, like a truffle shuffle, remember? The truffle shuffle. I have plenty of that to be burned for some energy. And the last is called autophagy, I don't know. And that happens after 14 hours, and that is destruction of damaged, redundant cellular components. I guess that means that all the crap in my body is destroyed, or maybe eaten up by the rest of my body because it's in a starvation mode. So I wanted to take you with me today to let you know how I felt and to let you know how this is going and to keep you posted. I guess in probably a month I'll do an update on how this is going, but as of today, I think my biggest challenge is going to be finding my morning drink. It's the one that I have in the morning before I start for the day, and it calms me and it makes me happy, and finding this way through this day is going to be tricky if I don't have a good morning start. So if you're feeling like me and you are feeling like a fat lump of beluga whale and you've had it and you're tired and you're not feeling really fresh, let's try it. Why not? Come with me on this journey. Let's try it and let's see what happens, because worst case scenario, right? I'm not stuck in this forever. This is not life forever. This is just a chapter that we're going through right now. So yeah, I'm going to try it and I'll keep you posted. It might suck and I might hate it. And when I do and I quit, and if that happens, I said when I do, that's not a good outlook. But if it happens, then, we'll have to find another route. But I'm just trying to find a way to feel better and do stuff. So that's about it. I'm going to go get excited for Bridgerton also, excited for Bridgerton tonight. And I guess that's about it. I hope everybody's doing great. I hope everybody's burning some fat. I hope everybody, is feeling good about themselves. And if you're not, try this with me. Let's see how we both feel and how we all do. It's worth a try, I guess, right? Let's see, right? What's the worst that could happen? I put on a couple pounds, been there, done that. So anyway, that's about it for tonight. Have a great day, and we'll see you next time.